WZMQ, home to CBS, The Talk, and 19 News.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Blakely, live from Marquette Mountain Resort. The Meijer State Games of Michigan is taking over the ski hill for the evening. It's all about the community at this event. Anyone is welcome to compete in a variety of sports. We've got skiing, slalom, snowboarding, curling, figure skating, you name it. We are here at the VIP party for the State Games, and we'll be talking tonight with those who are in charge of this huge event. We are just about 30 minutes from the opening ceremony. Let's take a look at our ski cam here at Marquette Mountain. You can see crews are just putting up the finishing touches. Check out that Wildcat out chart there. There will be a parade of athletes lighting the cauldron and a fireworks display, all kicking off a full weekend of fun winter events. But first, let's check on the weather forecast with AJ Mastrangelo, who's in for Ariane tonight. What's the rundown for the Meijer State Games tonight, AJ?
As we head into tonight, we're expecting to see some cooler air seep into the region, going back into those 20s. Flurries expected later on at night, too. That wind west, maybe changing a little more west-northwest as we continue 5 to 15 miles per hour. Could be seeing gusts close to about 20, 25 miles per hour as well. Saturday forecast, flurries through the morning hours. As we head through the afternoon, that's where we see more in the way of just kind of some cloudy skies. Can't rule out a few stray snow showers lingering on with that northwest flow. About 10, 20 miles per hour, so definitely a little bit more on the breezy side. Let's take a look at those feels like temperatures. Not too bad through this evening and into tomorrow morning, but as we head for these next few hours, those temperatures really are going to go on down as by the time we wake up tomorrow morning and into our Saturday afternoon, those feels like temperatures back down into the teens or even colder than that as we head for our Super Bowl Sunday with those feels like temperatures colder than what we have been seeing. I'll have a full forecast update coming up very shortly.
All right, thanks, AJ. We are joined now by Marquette Mountain Resorts General Manager Kate Johnson. Kate, you have had quite the winter season. Tell us about this so far.
It's been a season. That's all I can say. It's been a season.
How are you coping with this winter so far?
It's actually, the conditions have actually been pretty great up until even today. They've been great, and then we're starting to drop into some colder weather, and so that's going to help us out. We're going to turn the guns on again tonight and refresh the runs and everything. We've got some major events coming up with the state games this weekend and the state high school regionals on Monday, and then the the college regionals next weekend. So,
perfect. What are you most looking forward to for this weekend?
For this weekend, it's just having everybody here. You know, the opening ceremonies are probably the highlight of everything with the fireworks and the torchlight parade, and our rail jam this evening. So this is probably the highlight of the games for me.
Awesome. You touched on a little bit about turning on the snow guns. How has that been this season with it being so warm? When can we turn on the snow guns?
We need a wet bulb of 27.5. So we will probably hit that tonight and the guns will go on.
Perfect. All right. For people who want more information about what's going on here at Marquette Mountain for the weekend, where do they go?
So our website, but really follow our Facebook page, and then the Meijer State Games also has a lot of information up on their Facebook page.
Awesome. Okay, thank you very much. We'll let you get back to the VIP party. We'll talk to you in a little bit here. Let's check on the rundown of events for this weekend. We've got this graphic here. Some events have been canceled the past couple of weeks. There's not going to be any snow volleyball, border cross ski event, or pickleball, but all of the other skiing and snowboarding events are still a go. There's also still plenty of competitions to come out and watch and cheer people on throughout the weekend. As you can see here, we've got archery, shooting sports, slope style, luge, bowling, curling, sled hockey on Saturday. Then we've got more curling, more archery, more shooting sports, slalom, giant slalom, and wrestling on Sunday. Of course, you can see the full list of events at WZMQ19.com, where we also have links to the Meijer State Games page. And if you were wondering, yes, archery is brand new to this year's Meijer State Games lineup. Our Mitchell Reif met with some of the owners of Straight Line Archery in Ishpeming, whose background in the sport of archery has taken them all over the world.
Good. This is Randall Wellings. He co-owns Straight Line Archery with his wife, Shelley. But his story with the bow populates more than just the upper Great Lakes.
Life can be boring if you don't have experiences. I actually raced motorcycles for 15 years. Decided that it's time to give it away because the kids were all getting a little bit big, and I always had a bow, but I picked up a bow and decided to get serious in competition.
Randall and his wife have since become champions, winning multiple national titles in archery, and they both say the sense of self-competition is what got them laser focused on the bow.
Yeah, I just said to the boys walking out the door, they said, good luck. I said, good luck's overrated.
I'm somewhat highly competitive. Everybody likes to win, nobody likes to lose, but what I like about archery is it's wholly and solely based upon your own talent.
After years of experience in hosting their own tournaments, Straight Line Archery will be hosting a tournament included in the Myers State Games competitions. Competitors will be able to shoot at full length of the range with various 3D targets like bats, deer, and even a frog.
We have a 3D frog.
And he could shoot arrows at him.
You wouldn't want to meet him in the bush.
Owners say because archery is a sport that focuses on multiple areas of form, you can be a 5-time world champion and have an off day, or a beginner archer and win competitions.
I set myself in for my anchor and look at the target.
Mitchell Reif, WZMQ 19 News, Ishpeming.
Once again, there will be archery events happening on Saturday and Sunday. But first, let's check in with our Scott Minshaw in the studio for a look at some of the other news around the UP today. Scott.
Well, thank you much, Sarah. And I have to say, it looks like you're having a lot of fun out there. But a popular fat tire bike race in Marquette County is still set to ride despite the warm winter we are having. Conditions for the Polar Roll may be a little different this year than the past. With the amount of ice and snow melt the area has seen, race organizers say trails are looking pretty bare. Organizers say the trails have been difficult to maintain and groomers aren't able to get on the trails because of the current conditions.
Telling everybody is, don't be disappointed by the conditions, right? Every year is different. Some years we have too much snow. This year we don't have enough. Show up and make the best of it.
Organizers say trails will stay the same for the Polar Roll mass start, but conditions still need to be assessed for the Polar Roll Ultra. The Polar Roll mass start is set to take off from downtown Ishpeming on Saturday, February 17th. And in Escanaba today, high schoolers from around the UP put their career and technical education skills to the test. Bay College hosted the Skills USA Regional Competition, where students demonstrated their knowledge of welding, automated precision, machining technology, and computer maintenance technology. They received feedback on their work from high school and college instructors, as well as local professionals working in the industries many of them hope to pursue after graduation.
You get a feeling for going to different shops and using different machines. Never going to be in the same spot every time you weld, so it's good to get something different. It's just good on your resume. I mean, you competed in a competition, that's something.
Students competed to earn up to $2,500 in scholarships, as well as a chance to advance to the state competition in Grand Rapids in April. Well, Sarah, that's all we have for the local news. Let's send it back to you at Marquette Mountain.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Stay right here, everyone. Your first morning weather forecast is coming up after this break from AJ Mastrangelo in for Ariane tonight. Plus, we'll be talking with the director of the Myers State Games of Michigan, and we'll be taking a closer look at what goes into preparing the luge track at Negaunee Lucy Hill. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
How can I turn your Monday into a fun day?
Let's roll. Monday. We're back on Monday. Is this for real?
We're back, baby. We had to celebrate.
Monday.
Positive energy. CBS Monday shows return. The Neighborhood, Bob Hart's Abishola, NCIS, and NCIS Hawaii. Monday, part of CBS Premiere Week after Super Bowl 58 on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to get their car fixed. That's because at John's Auto, communication is the key to service. When we have your car, you can expect to be updated on what's going on. And Craig here will explain repairs in terms I even understand, and I'm only 9. For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Marquette.
And don't forget, we're still your #1 source for a pre-owned vehicle in Marquette County.
John's Auto Marquette.
Perry Mason is the perfect entertainment for day and night. During the day, it's a great juicy courtroom drama.
You killed Polly first to get rid of her.
And at night, it's a perfect spooky murder mystery. It's Perry Mason.
Weekdays at 9 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. on MeTV 19.1.
You're watching home to CBS Mornings, WZMQ 19.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
Happy New Year from Shunks to Marquette. It's January. Out with the old and in with the new. There's thousands of items that we have to clear out to make room. There's clearance items in every department. There's big discounts on mattresses from Serta, Sealy, and Tempur-Pedic. And big savings on living room from Smith Brothers, Flexsteel, England, and La-Z-Boy. And there's huge savings in Amish dining room and bedroom. And reclining furniture, nobody gives you more choices than Shunk Furniture Marquette. Over 300 recliners in stock. Shop Shunks today.
Now, WZMQ 19 News First Warning Weather with Ariane Stasic.
As we continue into our Saturday morning, we're seeing more in the way of some cloud cover and eventually more snow showers, especially along the Lake Superior coastline down to the south. Really not seeing a whole lot down there. And to Escanaba, actually a little bit of sunshine possibly. Iron Mountain, Iron River, Eagle River, and that'll be as we head for our sunset time into our Saturday night. But as you can see, those skies really not clearing up a whole lot here for Eagle Harbor, Houghton, Marquette as well. Sault Ste. Marie not seeing a whole lot of sunshine, even a couple more snow showers off to the east. And that'll be as we head for our Sunday afternoon and evening. Marquette looking a little bit better, possibly some sun for our Sunday time frame. In terms of additional snowfall amounts, expecting really just kind of the higher elevations to see an inch or two. Those lake effect prone areas, best chance to see any of that additional snowfall accumulation. However, not expecting anything really major in terms of those snow bands. What's ahead for our extended futurecast? Well, pretty much I would say some light snow showers will be possible over the course of these next few days. This is Monday afternoon, the snow hanging over the lake, but a few more of those snow showers Wednesday into Thursday. And then as you can see, Thursday night into Friday and even into our weekend, still dealing with some snow showers. No potent low pressure systems. You can see our shading here of the snow really just kind of on the first half, the first 30% of that snow bar there. So that just goes to show likely just some light to moderate snow in the form of some lake effect will be possible. The winds, though, will be cranking on the backside of this low that is swung on through. And those wind gusts only look to be about 20, 30 miles per hour, but a steady wind at that and more wind than compared to what we have been seeing. Those winds calm down a bit as we head for our Sunday, but they're ramping up a touch through our next week. Let's get right to that zone outlook. We continue into tonight. Those snow showers remain well off to the west. Marquette, a few flurries by the time we wake on up. Pretty much on the border of any of that snow. Houghton 30 degrees, Iron River 26, Menominee 30, Manistee at 32. Further off to the east, Sault Ste. Marie at 34 with some snow showers also possible there. For tomorrow, more widespread snow showers expected. Not expecting a whole lot of them for the most part, but more of kind of a west-northwest flow will keep temperatures in check. Only up to freezing here in Marquette, below freezing there over in Iron River. Right to our 7-day forecast, we do have some temperatures that look to be relatively steady for the most part. Really not seeing much variation over the course of these next several days. We're 32 for both Saturday and Sunday. Watching out for some flurries still lingering on there over these next few days. We're partly cloudy as we head for our Monday time frame up towards 32, so that's when we could see a little more sunshine, but the cloud cover really kind of dictating our weather over these next few days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all looking at mostly cloudy skies. A few snow showers heading for the end of next week.
Right on that cusp of freezing, so hopefully that will be favorable for making snow here at Marquette Mountain tonight and tomorrow. Coming up next on your WZMQ 19 News, we are talking with the director of the Meijer State Games of Michigan. You're watching WZMQ 19, the official television station of the Meijer State Games Marquette Winter Games. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
The wait is over. England Furniture's quick shipping is back at Kirkish Furniture. Choose your style and fabric and receive your furniture in as little as 30 days. Browse our in-stock selection or let our staff help you customize the perfect sofa or chair. Plus 1 year free financing and free delivery.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum.
Spectrum Internet offers speed and reliability, while advanced Wi-Fi gives you best-in-class security for all your connected devices. And Spectrum Mobile delivers unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide 5G included. Switch now and get Spectrum Internet for $49.99, plus advanced Wi-Fi and one Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line free for 12 months. Start saving today. Visit Spectrum.com, a Spectrum store, or scan to call now.
Tonight, Nora O'Donnell gives you a bird's-eye view on what it takes to keep the Super Bowl safe from above, plus the cutting-edge tech protecting people on the ground.
Highly effective. Highly effective.
Then, how the Nevada sun is powering the entire stadium on the CBS Evening News.
Hi friends, Richard Karn here. Now I'm known as the guy who can fix just about anything, but the technology in most appliances requires very special training to fix. And that's why my family has Choice Home Warranty.
Choice Home Warranty covers over 25 major home systems and appliances. That's your AC, heating, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and so much more.
Imagine for less than a cup of coffee a day, Choice Home Warranty can help protect you from expensive major system and appliance breakdowns that your homeowner's insurance doesn't cover.
Call Choice Home Warranty now and get access to a nationwide network of over 15,000 technicians and the latest appointment setting technology so you'll know when they're on their way.
So, do what this old DIYer did and call Choice Home Warranty now before something breaks down.
Get protection for your heating, AC, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and more. Call for your free quote today. Call in the next 5 minutes and get your first month free. 800-418-1754. 800-418-1754.
You're watching the award-winning WZMQ 19 News, live and local with Sarah Blakely.
Welcome back to Marquette Mountain Resort for the Myers State Games of Michigan. The director of the games, Julie Shields, joins us now. Julie, how are we looking tonight here at the VIP party?
Things are looking great. The energy's really high, and everyone's really excited for opening ceremony to begin.
Awesome. Give us a rundown of the events that are happening this weekend.
Yeah, we have so much to offer this weekend. We have, of course, everything going on at the mountain, from rail jam to slalom and giant slalom. We've got archery. We have shooting sports. We have wrestling, bowling, curling, something for everyone as usual.
So for tonight, for the opening ceremonies, what's the order of events? I'm really excited for the parade of athletes. That's always so special.
The kids love it. The parents love it. All athletes, families are welcome to walk in the parade and just have their moment in the sun. And then, of course, we have great speakers, moments of our sponsors getting a chance to reach out to, their community and the people that they work with in Marquette. And then, of course, fireworks or the torch parade. It's going to be great. It's great that we're here. We have snow at the mountain. Yes. It's a great time. Yep.
Yeah, speaking of having snow at the mountain, how has the weather this year impacted the games? Not just here in Marquette, of course, but even regionally across the whole state.
Absolutely. It's been a challenge. I think we all have felt that with the UP 200 being canceled. I know it's impacted not just us, but a lot of people's lives and events. So we're really happy and proud and thankful that the mountain has done such great work to keep what they have alive. And so we're very grateful for that. We have had to cancel a couple of events, nothing crazy, luge and snow volleyball. It is what it is. Downstate, there's a couple of events coming up next weekend that we're a little iffy on, so we're doing our snow dances.
Yes, we are all doing our snow dances. Let's get to the VIP party here. If people come out to Marquette Mountain tonight, what are they going to find inside here at the chalet?
Yeah, they're going to find a lot of people having fun, having maybe some drinks, having some great food provided by the mountain, and everyone just getting ready. It's a great way to thank our sponsors and everything they do. Crist Oil, Northern Michigan, PFN, Travel Marquette, the mountain here. I'm probably forgetting one or two, but we're really proud. Eagle Mine. They support us so well and support this community, and so we're really glad to just have them have a fun night. Yeah.
And I want to make mention too, you guys have these sweet sweatshirts for sale. How can people buy these sweatshirts and support the Myers State Games?
Yes, thank you for being a great model to start. And so you can buy them throughout the weekend here at the mountain, but we also have them on our website at stategamesofmichigan.com.
Perfect. And really quickly, there are still a few events that are happening this weekend that do have some spots available. How do people get registered and find out all of that information?
Absolutely. So archery, bowling, shooting sports, and ski and snow all have on-site registration. So if you're still undecided, still up in the air, please go to those venues and register. Get participating, get active this winter season. So go to stategamesofmichigan.com for that exact information. That's the best way to do it. But please come out, come watch, come participate, and enjoy the events.
Awesome. And really quickly before we wrap, it's so fun to see all these people trickling in and all these families trickling in. Tell me about the heart behind the State Games of Michigan.
It's, seeing Nick Baumgartner with his medals, taking photos with everyone, it's these memories that people make, having these experiences and getting to participate and grow as a person and learn new skills, meet new people. That's really what it's all about, growing who you are and doing things you love. And so getting to be a little part of someone's life in that moment is awesome.
Yes, and we are all about community and all about sports up here in the UP, so we just love it. Julie, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for your support. You guys as a sponsor have been tremendous, and we look forward to seeing you guys throughout the weekend.
Awesome. Thanks, Julie. We'll let you get back to the party.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for chatting. Don't go anywhere. We have more from the Myers State Games of Michigan VIP party right here at Marquette Mountain Resort after the break. We'll come back after 2 minutes.
The FBI's are back.
Is there going to be another attack?
I was trying to find the guy who tried to kill my team.
This hack could be one guy and a laptop.
Me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be so happy together.
Hang on.
Baby, the skies will be blue.
CBS Tuesday is FBI night.
Hopefully they don't send us the bill for that.
New seasons begin Tuesdays 8/7 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
I would say working at Goodwill is it's a very good job. Co-workers are all real nice. It's a good team environment.
What I like most about my job is meeting new friends and create stronger bonds.
Everybody's always willing to help out if they see somebody, struggling or something, they need assistance with something, they always help them out.
Goodwill treats their employees phenomenally well.
Shop and donate to your local Goodwill.
The UP's show for family fun. Join me for Pictionary here on WZMQ TV 19.
What's bothering Archie?
Politics.
What the Supreme Court says ain't got nothing to do with the law. Dog, cat,
goldfish.
Come on now, I draw the line on goldfish.
Sundays on MeTV 19.1.
Meet Mike Baxter, pioneer.
Dad, how do you kill an elk?
Wait outside the lodge until last call, then hit it with a tire iron.
Frontiersman.
Pheasant hunting is ridiculous, all the running and the chasing and the fetching.
That's what the dog's for.
But Maddie did such a good job. Who's a good girl?
Legend.
I have a 60-year-old truck and a 30-year-old marriage. You should be happy that I am stuck in my old ways.
I do love that truck.
No wonder he's the last man standing.
Amy Doyle reports at 6 and 11 on WZMQ 19 News.
Welcome back to the Myers State Games VIP party here at Marquette Mountain Resort. Joining us now is NMU's Chief Marketing Officer, Derek Hall. Derek,
hello.
Thanks for joining me today.
It's great to be here.
Of course. Tell us about NMU's role in the Myers State Games.
NMU is the sponsor of the opening ceremonies here. We have people, we have snow.
We do have snow.
We're going to have skiers bringing the torch down the hill. It's just a great opportunity for NMU to be part of the community.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about NMU's role just in the community at large and really being involved in a lot of these events like this.
Well, we like to be known as a university up north in the snow, and we attract a lot of kids up here because of that. And so to sponsor an event like that, it's who we are. You see a lot of little kids around here, future Wildcats. Yeah. That's what we're thinking.
Yeah. Who from NMU is going to be during participating in the opening ceremonies?
We have our president, Brock Tessman. He's going to do a quick welcome at the opening ceremonies. He might be off to the hockey game right after that,
of course.
But he's here representing the university, and we're glad to have him.
Very cool. What can people expect from NMU here in the coming weeks? I know you're also another sponsor of another big event coming up.
Let's see. Festival of the Sled Dog is next week, next Friday. I think we'll be back together, and it's just a crazy, crazy winter. no one can explain it, and but we're going to make the best of it. We're going to have a great opening ceremony, and we're going to have a great festival next weekend.
Yeah, it'll be great. All right, Derek, thanks for chatting with me. I'll let you get back to it, and we've got an awesome party happening
All right,
here.
let the skiing happen.
Yes, yeah. All right, thanks, Derek. Well, one of the many competitions that ended up being canceled this weekend, one that you can try all winter long, though, is luging at Lucy Hill in Negaunee. Our Mitchell Reif recently visited Lucy Hill to see what it takes to prepare for a luging season.
While some events have been canceled due to the late snowfall, this event relies more on the low temperatures than the falling snow. The luge track in Negaunee doesn't require a large snow-covered base. Track manager Rob Cookman says they rely on a cold ground temperature to lay down the track.
If we don't have snow, we need a frozen ground, so we need the frost to penetrate.
When the large snowfall came in earlier this month, it was time to get to work. Luge track maintenance is a constant process of grooming the ice sheet and shaping the turns with water.
Say, Rob, it's pretty cold out there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Just the way we like it.
The tractor then compacts all the snow and moisture into a smooth run.
So we can clear the snow down to maybe 6 to 10 inches of snow, run over it with the belting and the weights, and it packs it down at 1.5 inches.
The UP track also supports luge athletes, and even though 2 inches of ice can support the public track, the professional track requires extra layers.
You're racing and you're hitting the brakes hard on corners. You'll peel away 2 inches of ice in a day.
Negaunee's Luge Hill was created in the early 80s, and for decades, Rob says a hose, some shovels, and willing community members made the track luge ready. Now, with even more help and a couple visits to the European tracks, the half-mile hill has only improved.
We're looking at their equipment and they're, hey, what are you doing over here? Oh, we have our own track in the U.S. and I'm just looking for pointers.
For a sport that's been in the Olympics since the 1960s, the hill in Negaunee is both for luging athletes and beginners just starting to learn.
3, slider on the track.
Mitchell Reif, WZMQ 19 News in Negaunee.
Looks like so much fun. AJ Mastrangelo has one more check on our weather forecast coming up after this break. You are watching WZMQ 19, the official television station of the Myers State Games of Michigan Marquette Winter Games. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Here's your WZMQ CBS This Is Home Community Calendar.
Blakely, eat my snow.
In your dreams, Stasic.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Something's off.
Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing.
I think we forgot something.
Watch the Festival of the Sled Dog powered by NMU. Live broadcast coverage brought to you by Range Bank and Queen City Running Company. Beginning Friday, February 16th at 7 on WZMQ TV 19.
Baraga County Memorial Hospital, continually striving to improve the well-being of our community. Care is not just a service, it's a way of life. February is Heart Month, and BCMH is excited to welcome renowned local cardiologist Dr. Vakivagis from the Keweenaw. We're currently booking cardiology appointments and accepting new patients. Baraga County Memorial Hospital, our family caring for your family.
BTV decodes the Andy Griffith Show.
It sure was slicker than a firehouse pole the way you took us all in.
That means you were very clever pulling a scheme on us. See if you can decode the Andy Griffith Show.
Weeknights at 8.
Final check of our 7-day forecast before we go. Don't really have too many changes in store, but the cloud cover will be remaining constant over these next few days, and definitely expecting to see a good deal of some flurries. The best chance for sun will be closer to the Wisconsin border down there in Menominee, Escanaba as well, but we're socked in the clouds as well as a couple of snow showers. Temperature steady through much of next week. A few peaks of sunshine from time to time. Do have some snow chances, nothing too big, but got our eyes on the end of next week where temperatures dip down into the 20s.
Alrighty, let's take one more look at the schedule of events for the Myers State Games of Michigan this weekend. As we've mentioned, some events have been canceled in the past couple of weeks, but there's still plenty of competitions to come out and watch and cheer people on. There's also still some spots available for registering for these events. Luge is no longer running, but that's all right. You can still head out to Lucy Hill another time this winter. Hopefully we'll get some snow. Of course, you can see the full list of events at WZMQ19.com, where we also have links to the Myers State Games page. Here's one last look at our ski camp here at Marquette Mountain. The opening ceremonies are just minutes away. We'll have the full recap of tonight's events on 19 News at 11:10 Central. Again, WZMQ 19 is proud to be the official television station of the Myers State Games of Michigan. We'll see you at 11.
Las Vegas Tower, Troy 125.